Embark on the journey with me, where we're gonna look at charts, market updates, Q&A sessions, and some token requests. Yes, with your tokens. Well, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, where the 𝗕𝗩𝗘𝗢𝗡 does work. I see we have 90 people watching us right now, and guys, you are the ones who are going to profit from this market. Now, with all jokes aside, ladies and gentlemen, back in the house. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Today is the day when we're going to talk about what is the day when we're going to log. All jokes aside, I'm very happy that you're here. As every single day, I bring you the best crypto alpha. As always, we're going to talk about daily news. We're going to talk about market analysis. I'm going to look at the total market cap, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and much more. Then we're going to do some Q&As, and we're going to do some token requests as well. So you can just come in here. You can comment your tokens. My cuz just made me so yellow. Like I look like I don't know what. It's just like he's just adjusting the lamp because he didn't adjust it before the show. It's good. Okay, so guys, if you are not subscribed to the channel, it is time to smash that subscribe button. Also, if you like this content, please hit the like button. I'm going to deliver the highest quality alpha today that you can ever get. Please always remember that the content of this video is not for financial advice, only for informational purposes. And that said, let's jump into the show. Number one, what I can tell you is the following. Let me just put this up in full screen here. How's everybody doing, by the way? How's everybody doing? How are people in the comment? Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's up? The weekend show is super solid. Guys, nice. Whoop. Neutral bunny in the house. Where is the neutral option? I don't know what you mean. There is no neutral. There's either bullish or bearish or sideways. We're going to talk about that as well. Good day. Good to see Fefe unfrozen. Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah, I got unfrozen. All right. How are you doing? I'm good, brother. I'm good. Everybody's good. Then just let's jump into the content, guys. Let's jump into the charts, okay? It is time. Why is my screen not... Why is this button doesn't work? This button doesn't... Did I really just delete the screen option? We're gonna have a problem here, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just gonna until I fix this stuff here, I'll just talk to you here because I actually ruined the. Hold on, guess with my screen, what would that be? Okay, we're just gonna do this. Sorry, guys, I actually deleted before we started. I actually deleted this thing here. So, but that's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna do it like this. It's gonna be a unique one. Okay, so let's jump into it. I said we got a week 15-minute market structure shift on the total market cap. That's a confirmation for my first entry on a short. We took a short on Sui, Bitcoin Cash, and Shiba. It was July 7th, yesterday, which printed pretty nicely. So if you took the trades with me, this is 73%, 118%, 136%, but we actually were up at 150% on BCH and 130% on Sui. If you took this trade, well, I salute you because then that means you took the right decision. And if you didn't take the trade for whatever reason, what I would recommend you is to follow me on my X page where I post everything as you see here as well. Now, I posted today morning saying no changes, break to 2.3 trillion on the total market cap, unless we break that, we will reject and go down to the 1.85 trillion. That's still my stand. We're going to look at the charts as well. I just wanted to sort this out before we deep dive into the content. So I'm not the bullish. I'm not saying we're going to move from now. And even if you are on your fingertips and you're just sitting and you're like, fuck, I really want to long now, I want you to reconsider. And by reconsidering, by watching this show, you will get the guidance you need, in my opinion. Let's jump into the most fearful the market has been in this bull since the beginning of 2023. We had the fear and greed index. I posted this recently and I said, this says it all. So fear 28, yesterday was 29, last week was 53, last month was 72. So like this shows you everything you need to know about the fear and greed index. We basically went to less than half of the fear and greed index. So we were like beaten up. This is actually the largest correction since 2022. If you look at the chart here, between 2022 and 2025, we are at 27%, which is the largest. We had 11, 22, 20, 21, 21, and then now 27. However, I want to point out that if you look at the previous cycles, 2015 to 2017, 38% correction, 41% correction, 38%, 37, 34, 41, 39. There's nothing below 30. And if you look 2018, 2021, we look at 72%, 20%, 30%, 26, 18, 55. It's all around the place. So having these 10, 20% corrections, why institutions coming in, marks it as a great way to look at the market, in my opinion, especially going forward. However, this does not mean that we cannot have a 30, 40% correction, as we see here, 55, 30, 72, we see 30, 30, 39, whatever. So this is why I do think it might sound crazy that we get another 10, 15% down. I know some people say I'm completely stupid for thinking that, but I do think that looking at the data, I do think that there is a high possibility of that happening, and I'll show you what you can do to protect yourself. 3 things to watch this week on Wall Street. Now, talking about the catalysts for that dump to happen, I think it's important to mention that we've got US CPI and PPI inflation data coming out. Now, I had a complete show on Banter detailing why this is important, why the CPI is important today already. CPI and PPI data. These are the customer price index, for example, or producer price index shows what the inflation is in the US. The Fed needs to see inflation cool down. If they, we've seen not great numbers coming in recently on the job market and whatever, and I know we have a little bit of rebounds there. Which is a great news, but regardless, the data is not flattering. It's not like, oh, inflation is definitely going down, bruv. So what we want to see again, we had a very decent short that we took previous to these shorts. Let me just put this back here. Previous to these shorts, where I said I will short the market if the job openings come in higher. It came in much higher, and I'm telling you the same thing now. If you're looking at nothing else, but you're looking at the calendar, and you're gonna see the CPI data coming in. Where is this? CPI data on Thursday coming in higher than expected. We are fucked. Okay, so just to take this away, the previous was 3.3, the forecast is 3.1. If we come in between 3.1 and 3.3, I say we're okay. We're gonna have a short-term volatility, but the likelihood of us rebounding is probably gonna be higher. If we come in higher than 3.3, the market will nuke like hardcore, because that means that the Fed is not getting the trajectory that they want to get, and if they don't get the trajectory that they want to get, they cannot cut rates as fast as we expect them to cut. And if they can't cut rates, the market cannot have a decent rebound, especially not risk assets. CPI and PPI, very, very important to look at. Thursday, Friday, okay? Other than this, it says here now, and I don't know where I was. Look at this. Look at the precision. I just clicked out of the dark in one of the tabs and it's done. Powell and Yellen's testimony. It's a monetary policy in front of the Senate. Doesn't matter, but volatility might happen. And big bank earnings on Friday. We see a lot of the big American blanks, basically blanks. Yes, blanks. Gonna be blank soon. But banks reporting earnings as June ended. The quarterly earnings coming in. Again, not really much there, but if the banks are like doing extremely well, again, another indication for the Fed not to start cutting. So, but this is something to look at. Crypto watch list for the week ahead. Bitcoin, US House will vote. I actually brought this in here, but it's just something for you to look at. It's not that relevant with all the stuff going on. ETF launch, the SAB 121 overturning Biden's veto on whether the banks can or institutions can custody for you your Bitcoin, or they have to put it on their balance sheet. Ethereum ETF coming in probably this week or later next week. That's what we expect at least. There is a 65 million unlock happening on July 9th. Jupiter's 30% supply reduction proposal is scheduled to go live this month. So there's some stuff happening here. Aptos, 64 million worth of Aptos will be unlocked on July 12th. But again, something to consider, not for the grand scheme of things. BlackRock files for Solana ETF rumors. Okay, this is big. I mean, we know it's coming. And the reason why I didn't bring it in here, we talked about when the whole filing for Sol ETF happened, and we were like, oh no, shit, it's happening. Yeah, obviously it's happening. But what is interesting is CNBC, Fast Money Trader, says Solana ETF's probably coming next. And even the legend himself, Larry Fink, says in a recent investor call on July 1st, Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, hinted that the firm would soon apply for a Solana exchange-traded fund ETF in order to tap into the growing Solana ecosystem. They're talking about all the retards trading meme coins like me and like probably you as well. They want to tap into that market, and it's coming. The Solana ETF can be big. This will definitely be a trade. In my opinion, it will be buy. I think Solana is one of the biggest biggest secure place for this market. I do think that we're gonna see $1,000, maybe $800 to $1,000 Solana this cycle if everything turns out as we are planning it will be. So it's a great play to do and buy some Solana. Any of these prices I told you on spot, you should be positioned already. Pavel Durov, the CEO of Telegram, I think I pronounced his name correctly. Pavel says, called the Wire game 𝗏𝗡𝗏, the world's fastest growing digital service, saying it now has 239 million players ahead of their launch, Tokyo launch. Now, I personally think the Tokyo launch will be an absolute fucking disaster and it will be devastating. I think it's worth mining it, but it was very... So I made a complete video on 𝗏𝗡𝗏 on Banter. And at that time, they had I think they had 30 million users or something. And I was like, it's worth mining, it's worth playing with. Now I'm just thinking... 240 million players. I mean, imagine what the airdrop there would be. It's just such a diluted thing. Their activation is insane. They have a YouTube channel with, I don't know, 40, 50, 60 million subs. I don't even know what, but it's absolutely insane. These tapping games are absolutely crazy. They have 50 million subscribers on Telegram, on their Telegram channel, which is, again, also just absolutely mind-blowing. So this thing is here to stay and definitely here to rule the Telegram space. Will be interesting to see as an activation tool. Crypto isn't taking the center stage position at this election that many thought it would. I think it will, by the way, but anyway. But it's clear that one crypto project has Polymarket. I'm actually planning on dropping a complete tutorial on Polymarket on Banter, but the prediction market saw volume hit all-time high in June of $100 million. You can basically, you see the open interest, meaning how many people vote there and how many people predict things is just skyrocketing. And what basically you can do is that you can bet on crazy stuff. Like, for example, Biden drops out of the presidential race. I don't even know who would bet on this. Like, will he really drop out? No fucking way, you know? Or you can bet on Republican VP nominee, and then you can select who will Trump pick as VP. Or you can pick at stuff like first get to 1 billion, and then it gives you odds, and then you can just bet, and you know, that's basically the whole purpose here. 100 million volume in June. We're looking at new NFTs here. It's absolutely great. Crypto scene, one of the biggest opportunities to growth wealth people between 21 and 43. Now, again, no shit, but what is interesting and the reason why I brought this here is that these guys are still, I don't even know who would create this shit, but they bring in here that real estate investment is at 31%, the biggest growth potential for youth. First of all, we can't buy a fucking house, bruv. Like, there is people today and youngsters today have no money to purchase a flat, let alone like start investing in real estate. And even if you buy it at these inflated prices, what's the potential of that real estate being worth double that in 5 years or 3 years? Not much, especially not we're in a peak. So don't get fooled by this shit. One to note though is that crypto and digital assets come in at 28% for people between 21 and 43. But what they don't consider, and I have to strongly disagree, is the following: that it comes in as 4% the best opportunity between ages 44 plus. Now, first of all, I'm not 44, but if you're 40, I want you to, and this is gonna be, just hold on tight, smash the like button. Okay, but all jokes aside, please guys, don't forget to smash and obliterate the like. I know that we 250 people watching here live, which is absolutely insane. I salute you very much. We're gonna get into the charts in a second. Subscribe to the channel, but also, please guys, I'm not gonna bag now. It's a short show. I don't have a lot of time, but please, please, please smash the like button. 62 seconds. It really does help the algo. Let me jump back in here. So if you are between 44 plus, this crypto is the best opportunity for you. Not financial advice. If I were like 40 years old, 45 years old, and I maybe, you know, divorced, and I'm struggling at my job and whatever, and I have some inheritance and whatever, you know what I would do? I would sell everything I own, and I would go all in crypto. All in. Because in the next 6 to 12 months, 12 to 18 months, the likelihood of you not doubling your money from here, in my opinion, is close to none. Close to none. Invest in Bitcoin. I'm going to get to this in a second. We can actually get here now before I proceed with the news. What else do we have here? Yeah, let's get this out. Andrew Tate with the thread guys.
You need to figure it the fuck out, like right now. What you did was irresponsible. Who gives a shit? Do you love him? The closest anyone's ever got to killing you.
I have had incidents. I do carry scars.
Does size matter?
It's bigger news.
What's your relationship with Aiden Ross?
I would happily kick the living fuck out.
So anyway, this is going to be interesting that I want to look at for. And then Celsius, we have to talk about, I'm just going to go through this because it's not relevant. Celsius, it's relevant for people who got, their money out 90 days before the bankruptcy. But Celsius is suing people who got their money 90 days before. So Celsius was a centralized exchange. They went under. They took everything with them, okay? And there was like this whole lawsuit and whatnot. And now they're suing everybody who took their money out 90 days before the collapse, saying that they had insider information and this and that and that. And some probably did have, okay? But what is interesting here is that they're suing these poor people and they're suing them on today's prices. So if you lost a Bitcoin in 2022, let's say at $25,000, they're suing you for a Bitcoin on today's prices, the amount of today's prices. So the lawsuit hopefully won't go through because it will be horrible for centralized exchanges and for us as well. So this is just something to note. But let me jump back here because this is the relevant stuff that I wanted to talk about. So if you are 44 years old, you know what? I'm going to bring the DM here first. I said DM from a fan. Look at this. I want to show you this. So this is a DM that I've got. It says, hey Fefe, I got into a lot of coins back in March. 4 more bad timing and experience, so my total spot portfolio in alts is down about 50%. Bitcoin, Sol, and ETH. I'm still slightly positive. I don't want to cash out of the alts. I'm down, but I'm thinking about the moving money around into better coins. My thought is to look at each coin percentage down since I bought and also how they perform, then sell out and drop. The question is, does this seem like a good strategy? Is there anything else you may recommend? Maybe you could answer on one of your streams. I'm sure there are a lot of people in the same position as I am. Now, here's the thing. Number one, what is very important, this guy DM'd me. I actually check all my DMs. If you have not gotten a reply from me, that means your approach was not right. You can try again. There are a million chances. But if you have not gotten back to me, if I have not gotten back to you, it's because I didn't click. I clicked, I read, I thought it was stupid or it wasn't relevant, and I left. Most of the time, it's like, give me shit, they do this, do that, all that. If you think that I missed your DM and it was relevant, DM again, and I'll check. Second, going back to this guy. Now, here's the relevant part. Here's the important part that I want to talk about is that relates very nicely to this. Is that if you are, it doesn't matter if you're 40 or whatnot, but if you are 40, 45, whatever, and you think like, oh my God, I'm 50 years old soon, and what will I do, and how will this whole thing be? Well, let me tell you one thing. What I would sell everything I own, obviously assuming that you own something. Like I would go down riding a bike, I would sell my car, sell my house, sell my everything. Is it uncomfortable? Yes, fuck, it is uncomfortable. And again, very fucking important. It's not financial advice. This is what I would do, and I'm a risk taker, and that's why I'm here, but so if I would sell everything and I would go all in on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. I would pick some of the big ones, like I would pick like Rune, AR. I would pick INJ. I would pick some of the AI projects, but I would literally just go all in. 50% of my money would be ETH, Bitcoin, Solana, and then 50% would be like AR, INJ, all these smaller projects, okay? Because the likelihood of you not doubling your money in the next 6 to 12 to 18 months, I think is just very, very slim. And the risk reward is there, in my opinion. Especially if Trump wins, you're looking at much, much, much higher gains. But that's not all. If you are down on your portfolio, we always say buy the dip, and everybody's like, fuck, we already bought the dip. Like we're out of money. And I also told you that I'm almost completely out of money, Like I'm all in. Am I down on my portfolio? No, because I've invested long time ago. So I'm actually up in profit. But if I would look at my investment decisions in the past 6 to 8 months, I would probably be down on the bags that I hold for long term. Now, what would I do? Number one, there's a difference between being temporary down on this dump and being down on coins that you bought in 2021. Because there are projects that you probably ADA. We laugh about this, but fuck, what does ADA do? Like, what does Cardano do? Like for full seriousness, no hate. Why are you holding ADA? Why are you holding DOT? Why? And I thought DOT was a good example because I thought that they are rebranding and what is Cardano doing? So there are lots of, what is Verge doing? People holding Verge and shit like that. There's no reason to hold these coins, okay? So what I want you to do is the following. I already said it probably 5 months ago, but what you have to do is sit down and reevaluate your portfolio. Why am I holding this token? because a random streamer told me to buy, or because I understand the potential, I see that it has a great potential, I see it has activity, I checked their Telegram, I checked their Twitter, I looked at this could be, please note this down, I actually should do a show on this. How reevaluate your portfolio. That should be the name of the show. Reevaluate your portfolio. I'm going to do a banter show on this because I think it's relevant. But what you should do is sit down and reevaluate the entire portfolio that you have and just invest for the future. Write the loss off. And again, I'm not talking about temporary shit. I'm not talking about you bought Bitcoin at 69,000, 70,000, and now we're at 60 and you want to sell. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is investing in the projects that you just invested because you didn't even think about it, and now you're holding because you can get back at break even. That's a loser mindset, and I'm not blaming you. I'm just telling you that that's how the mind works. We hold on to something because we have hope, the hope of it recovering, but that's not what you should have. In fact, what you should have is the hope that you will pick the right project to fly in the next leg up. That's what you should have, okay? So saying yes, portfolio show, we will do it. We will do it. Okay. Illivium, what's your opinion? I don't have an opinion. You have to understand, Illivium, there are a lot of competition now. Big competition. So anyway, yes, please, we will do that. We will do that. One of Sheldon's favorite 𝗓𝗓. I don't know what Sheldon's favorite is, but 𝗓𝗓 is complete fucking crap. Like, in my opinion, I don't know why. If he likes it, good. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't think there's anything going on with 𝗓𝗓. Anyway, maybe it's good for trading. I don't know. So that said, let's move on with the show. But I just wanted to show this to you guys and just wanted to share my opinion on it because I think it's important. Let's talk about this. Before I deep dive into, let's connect with it. We have 270 people watching. My cousin is like, what the fuck is happening? Nah, great. It's great seeing you here, guys. It's very, very good. Please smash and obliterate the like button and subscribe to the channel, but you probably do all that. We have, how many? We have 13,000. Let me show you here. I'm just so sad I deleted this thing, so I have to click manually, but we have 13,813 subs, guys. We have to smash through this 15K mark this month. We should do that. Anyway, let me jump into the, if you are new here, by the way, I just want to tell you, if you're new here, we have a crazy studio set up to accommodate comments and discussions, okay? So I'm just going to go to Q&A. You see it up here. And then I'm going to do this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. TA's fire, we can look at it. I got rid of my wife while I was holding it. Not funny. Sounds like my 2021 XRP bag. Exactly. Terry, we can look at it. No one likes it. Because last shit going to done before the one. Okay, that's good. 100K at the end of the year. I'm telling you. I think 𝗏𝗏 will be around crypto for a while. I agree. Bitcoin to 100K. Yes, I agree. Should I hold TA in spot or bull run? It's your decision. Is it short? I think it's a good buy, by the way. Is it a short squeeze or a decent pullback? I think it's a short squeeze. On your way to 1 million. Thank you, Legend Michael. Thanks for being here from the very beginning. Salvation incoming soon. Yes. Let's fucking obliterate the like button. That's what's up. Smash that like. Yes. Support Mark. You always get me. Oh, my best analyst for now. Simple and concise. Thank you so much. Thanks for your advice and lessons. Made some great trades. Thank you. When can we see the cuz cutie face? He's not cute. He's not cute. It's just young fuckboy. No, I'm just joking. But we'll dox the cuz. Should we dox you at like what? 20,000? 20,000 subs? Should we dox the cuz at 20,000? We should do a poll. Yeah, let's do it. 𝗏𝗏 will smash 𝗏𝗏 angry. We can look at 𝗏𝗏. Yo, bros. Zdravo, Slovenia. Zdravo. Big love to you as well. Polygon on that list of why holding this. I agree. Time to invest into new shiny coins. Agree. Pump the tits. That's what's up. Waiting for $15 to buy INJ on spot. Yeah, but also like a lot of don't. You have to, like, I've seen so many people. I've seen the same thing. Dave Portnoy. He's like, I'm waiting for Bitcoin lower, and he missed the train already. He missed the train one time, and he's like, I'm going to wait for Bitcoin below 40. I'm like, okay, dude, you're going to miss the next round as well. Love Hungarian cuisine. I'm happy. There will be another capitulation in short term? I think so. Not coin. We can look at it. 𝗏𝗔𝗦 will fly high. Why? 𝗏𝗔𝗦. What the fuck does 𝗏𝗔𝗦 do? Not hating on 𝗏𝗔𝗦, but like, 𝗏𝗔𝗦, I don't even want to mention it. Like, I've heard the same shit in 2021. I don't know what it is. Greetings from good old Germany. Great. How was the meeting Friday with Bento? Great. Do you think it's possible to ETH ETF to be approved today? Anything is possible. Appreciate your insight on many levels. Thank you for being here. Bitcoin is coming lower. Yes. Pump the packs. Yes. Fefe would make great wingman. I'm a very good wingman. I'm a very loyal to my partner, but I'm a very fucking good wingman. Cousin Fefe, can you look at WIF please? Yes. A couple of months ago you were trying to get over 100,000 mark. Fast forward months later you're looking to shoot. I didn't read this. What was it? 15K mark. We are all in with you, Fefe. Thank you so much. Oh, a 10,000 mark. Yes, exactly. I remember. Ads in middle of the show. Sorry, but dude, I can't do nothing with it. It's YouTube. Go buy premium. Hello from Croatia. Zdravo. Chance for BTC short if we can get the night at the daily 200 EMA again. I don't know about the 200 EMA, but yes, short. Ads still on live stream, cause yes, buy premium, guys. Always, I'm bearish on the lower time frame. Yes, have you tidied those cables around your desk? No, in between the post I posted 10 minutes ago and now, yes, I did. My girlfriend's husband hold XRP and ADA. Well, it's a sucker. And it's joking. And it's showing SMC again. What do you mean? In Q2 2040, 24 stablecoins hold more Visa processing, more payments. As always here, the crypto noob wants to call up with you. Come to TapeCon. Who is the crypto noob? Bitcoin is down to retest 53. Okay. Crypto noob from X. I don't know what that is, but that's good. Crypto noob. Let me see. Crypto noob. Yeah, so I don't find anything here, so I don't know. The crypto noob. I don't know. Okay. Guys, let's jump into the charts because it is that time. It is that time. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You all know what time it is. It's time for us to look. First of all, the total market cap. And what we discussed previously is the following. Guys, I want you... Fuck this. I want you to smash the like. Seriously. Smash the like. Seriously. There's no voodoo. Voodoo is going away. I'm going to go... Voodoo's gone now. I want you to smash the like. I'm not even kidding. Seriously. Until then, I'm just going to jump in there. So, we're going to go retrace to the 50% region on the 4 hour, up here around 2.1 total market cap.
Reject from there, and then come all the way and hit the weekly discount, which is down here at 1.85 trillion. This is one scenario that I think is the most likely scenario. Number two scenario is that we are just simply going to do some liquidity building here. Then we're going to liquidate all the way down to this 1.85 trillion and then show a market structure shift or go lower. But I don't think that's happening. I think we're coming back, showing a market structure shift and then just moving on from there. But the 1.85 trillion is the key. Or what happens is that we make a market structure shift on the hourly up here at 2.1, like a strong impulsive move. We get a pullback and then we make a strong impulsive move, taking the high on the 4 hour and the daily, which is up here at 2.3 trillion. Now, so I explained this 3 days ago, exactly what happened. So not bragging, but this is where I explained this, that we're going to get a move above the 2.1 and we're going to reject and we're going to move to the 2.1 and then we rejected and we went down 7% of the total. That's how we shorted. But that's not the point. The point is that we did not go below. And I was actually expecting it. I made this post the other day and I said, yesterday, I made this post and I said the total crypto market cap retrace 50% on the lower time frame into the premium zone. If we market structure shift to the downside on the 15-minute, we are probably heading to 1.85. And that happened. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we did see that. It was here. This is why I tweeted that I got into a short position. It was here. I tweeted that I'm getting into a no, it was, where was it? It was here, sorry. It was here. We retraced 50. It was here, exactly. This is a strong market structure shift. This is the market structure shift that I shorted because of this here. This is a strong. We have 3 consecutive candles, a push close above, a retest to this OB up here, and then from there, retest to the 50 of that, and then short. This is why I shorted. I explain this to you all the time, guys. But what I'm saying is that here I write, if we make a market structure shift to the downside on the 15 minutes, we're probably heading to 185. I expected this to be the 15 minute that actually sent us down to the 185 because on the 185 level is something that we call the weekly equilibrium. We just have to get down there. For now, trust me, bro, is my source. We have to get to 185. I'm going to explain it to you later in a second. But if we break and close above 2.107 trillion on the 1 hour would make me a bit more bullish. That's up here. There's the level up here. Let me just delete this here. There's the level up here. This level here, you see. 2.17. This is the level. If we break and hold above there, I'll be more bullish. And I said break and close above 2.3 trillion signals a major push. Also, I tweeted, it was 3 days ago. Also, I tweeted just recently and I said the plan is unchanged. The plan does not change. Break 2.3 to moon. Until then, the main target remains 1.85. This is why I stayed in my long short positions as well. I took some profits as I updated you, but I stayed. Most of my positions are in. Let's look at the total market cap because that's what everybody's after. Okay, let's look at this. So here's the deal. If you look at it on very shortly, if you look at it on the weekly and you haven't followed the channel, which is a huge mistake on your side, but if you haven't followed the channel, we need to see a retrace to the 50% region, okay? That means that on each leg, the market retraces to the 50% leg. We have to pull it from here because we already had price action there. We have a low, we have a high, we have a low. This low is the valid low, and that means that this puts us with a retracement of around this 1.85. Actually, this should be 1.85 when I measured, so I'm just going to put it in 1.85 here. 1.85, this is where we should be. No, 1.85. What? It should be up here. What is this? Why is this not doing what I said? Okay, anyway, 1.85. It should be here. So 1.85. This is where we have to come back to fulfill the gap. We also had this, if you look at this previously here, we came up massive rally in 2021, massive rally, and then a 50% correction, and then another leg up. This is kind of what I'm expecting here as well. I would expect us to come back to the 50% on the weekly and then complete that. We have 300 people watching live. We're making fucking waves, bruv. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. We don't usually have 300 people live, so thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like, you know the deal. So we have to come back. We have to come back 50% on the weekly. Okay, that's the basic scenario. Now, for me to confirm that that's not happening, for me to say, okay, well, we're probably not coming, but we're pretty fucking close. Just to be clear, like we missed it by 3%. Nothing, absolutely nothing. We can see a reversal from here, technically. But I do believe that we need to see one more last spike down. I call this the dagger. When you have this big wick that liquidates everyone, it's like a dagger to the heart. It's just like when you're long and you whatever, because people who are long here, they're all big. So they're like, everybody's like sharing posts on Twitter that, oh, I make 200% of this short. I got liquidated 5 times in the past 2 weeks, but I'm making these fucking trades go flying. So that's what you want to avoid. You don't want to surround yourself with that shit. But what I'm trying to say here is the following. I did expect the dump happens right into the POI, and I said we can reverse here because on the daily, the 50 retrace is literally down here at 1.9 trillion. We've been doing this for fucking 3 weeks. If you've been in the channel, you know what I'm talking about. And then I expected a retrace again to the 50 on this leg, and we get that here. So we do have the 50% retrace. If I pull the FIP from the top of this dump and I pull it to the bottom of this dump, you see that we literally just come back 50%. It just literally comes back 50% and rejects from there. Okay, it rejected from there. So the fact that we reject from there, that's a very strong indication that we tap onto the premium zone, the algorithms get activated, and we didn't need to go deep into the premium zone for the algos to get activated. As you see, it literally dump from there. Why am I still thinking that we might reverse from here, and what are the outcomes that you should look for and levels to look for? The number one, if you look at on the 1 hour chart, this is a very strong level. So this here, and this is why I marked this, and I said that if we close above 2.1 trillion, which is here on the total market cap, I do think that we can go and start a reversal, like a decent reversal. I genuinely think that. But for me to be extremely bullish on the daily and take those very, very heavy long positions, I need to see a break above the 4 hour structure. What is the 4 hour structure? Well, it's 2.3 trillion, okay? But here's how the algorithms work, and here's how smart money gets positioned as well. Because we got a retrace to the 50% into the premium, now we can have that as the new high. So if we build up liquidity, which we are doing right now, is I can imagine us doing something like this and then have the final dagger, we can consider this as the new high if we go and break below here on the 4 hour. And that means that this is the 2.1 trillion will be the new high to be broken for us to confirm a higher time frame reversal. What am I looking at now? Number one, I'm bearish. Overall, I'm bearish because on the 4-hour chart, this is nothing. We can come all the way up to the 2.3 trillion and still be bearish. On the 1-hour chart, if we break above here, I will reconsider. And that means I'm not going to add to my short positions until I see this on the 15-minute. Until I see a market structure shift, just like I saw here. Where was it? Just like I saw... I don't know where that was. What do we see? Oh, it's here. 15-minute. Here. Until I see this. The exact same scenario. I can actually take this here. So until I see this, I'm not buying. Oh, I'm not adding to my position. Okay, I'm not adding to my... I tweeted that I wait for Monday to add and get in more heavy. But if we close above this very strong order block on the hourly, I will be concerned. The reason why I think that we are going to, concerned in terms of like, I'm not going to add to my short positions. Why do I think we're going to break above? Couple of things. This is what you can say, oh, it's a trend line. No, it's called a liquidity line. It's called a trend line liquidity, actually. And that means that a lot of people who short place their stop losses above these levels. And market makers do know that, okay? And because they know that these triple tops and double tops are usually taken. And what will happen, a lot of people will say, oh, we broke the trend line and we broke above, and then everybody goes long, and that's when they send it lower. So I would imagine us breaking above there, taking these relative equal lows, and then let me just do this, and then reversing. So yeah, so I think I said everything. Let me just summarize it. On the total market cap, I'm bearish until we break about 2.3, break and close above 2.3 trillion on the 4-hour chart, okay? On the lower time frame, we can see a short-term relief if we break above this 2.1 trillion mark on the 1 hourly. We break and close above the 2.1 trillion mark. Temporary, we might see a relief rally. I do think Bitcoin is, the total market cap is building up liquidity on the bottom here, which we call the buy-side liquidity. Hold on a second. So, yes. So what, now I got confused. This is the buy side liquidity. No, this is the buy side liquidity. It's my bad. Sorry. So if you're long in, obviously that means the stop loss is that you have to sell your assets. So therefore this down here is the sell side liquidity. And if you are shorting, that means that you have to buy back the asset that you sold. Therefore, this is the buy side liquidity. I'm sorry, got confused for a second. So buy side liquidity is sell side liquidity. So what matters is that we have the sell side liquidity down here, and I do think that that is going to be taken after, most probably after, it takes this liquidity up here, which is the buy side liquidity. Now we know, and then shows a market structure shift. If we get a strong market structure shift on the 15-minute above in the premium zone on the 4-hour, I am going to go heavy in. Now, obviously, the CPI and PPI does impact this, so we need to pay attention to that. I would imagine we are chopping a little bit before CPI numbers, but you can never know. So this is number one scenario. What I'm looking for is anything below 2.3 trillion is bearish on the 4-hour chart, and I'm going to look for a 15-minute strong confirmation market structure shift in order to take a heavy short position, and I am going to take the short position. What is the bullish case? Well, the bullish case is that this up here, which is the 2.3 trillion mark, is a strong OB on the daily as well. Okay? So technically, if we would see a strong rebound in the following days like this, which can happen, again, we missed the total market cap by 3%, that would put us into the massive rally and longs that I've been talking about for a while. If we close above 2.3 trillion, close and hold above on the 4-hour and possibly on the daily, that's the opportunity that you can't miss. You, not financial advice, but you have to go long on those levels. Okay, this is the main scenario. This is what I'm looking for. On the lower time frame, people going nuts and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna long and I'm making so much money." Don't get fooled. All I can say. And again, what I can tell you is that it's if you want to come in here and you want to trade, that's great. If you just want to trade and you want the adrenaline to trade, I told you my demon is the lower time frames. That's what I do. When I have focus and when I can sit and focus, I do very well in the lower time frame. Very well. But when I don't have time to focus and when I just want to play in the lower time frame, I do very badly, very poorly, and I lose all the profits that I make on the higher time frame on the lower time frame. So now, because I don't have time to monitor the charts, I could have played this because there was a clear market structure shift on the bottom and I could have played a 5-minute chart. I could have taken a scalp. This is why I said that we're going to see a relief rally as I showed you previously. But I didn't. Why? Because I'm waiting for the trades that will take me to the next leg up, that takes me to all-time high. The next trades that I want to take are the trades when we touch 1.85, we show a market structure shift from there on the 4-hour at least, and that's the trade that will propel us to fucking all-time highs, and we can make these couple of 1,000% trades. That means if you put in $1,000 on a trade, let's say on a 10x leverage, and you pull 1,000%, that's 10x, you pull $10,000. You take 3 of these positions with high conviction and great risk reward, which I'm going to show you on this channel. Like when this happens, I'm probably going to take an emergency stream. We're going to take the trades together. I'm going to guide you through the whole thing. Not financial advice. I'll just show you what I'm doing and then you can follow if you want. But for that, you got to subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, smash the like because that brings me back every single day. And that means that you guys like the show. Okay. So that's the basic idea behind the total market cap, guys. Just rounding up. Watch for higher time frame. Break below 1.9 will mark a new bottom. We have to have a close on the 4-hour and then a close above the recent high that was created. That's a market structure shift. That's the generational longs. Close above 2.3 trillion on the 4-hour and on the daily indicates that the pullback is over. We missed it by 3. We missed the 50% retrace by 3%, but that can be a smart money trap. That can be whatever. We close above, we moon from there. That's the basic idea here. On the internal structure, it doesn't really matter what happens. Probably what I would imagine happening this week or this period before we go lower is that we're probably going to take this internal liquidity here. We're going to go a little bit higher, come up to any of these OBs, show a strong market structure shift on a 15-minute chart. And when that happens, that's the shorting opportunity you're waiting for on any of the coins. Analyze the total market cap. Don't look at the coins primarily. When the total market cap moves, the tokens move as well. This is how I would play this. And now, with 333 people, can we break? What was the record? 81. No, it was 81. It's 381 or 84. Really? I think it was. We should put the record up, by the way, somewhere. Note this down and we should put the record up and then we'll just swap it. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Should we do a giveaway? What was the last time I did a giveaway? It was such a long time ago.
There's no such thing to give away money for.
What do you mean? There's no. There's always a reason to give money away. What?
We didn't broke a record or something.
Oh, that's right. If we would break the record, we would do a giveaway today. I don't know. If we get 300 likes, we'd do a giveaway. Okay, hold on a second. I don't know what I did here. Cheers, Fefe, my man. Cheers, cheers. Yes, could use a giveaway. Yeah, I could use a giveaway as well. Bruv. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? Comment high, smash the like. Can't like twice. How to set the 50% retrace on trading view? You pull, you simply make a there's a Fibonacci tool. I just couldn't remember. You make a Fibonacci tool and you just pick out the ones that you want. So I can actually show you. It takes 2 seconds, but you pick the Fibonacci tool from here. You pull the Fibonacci tool, you double click the tool, and then you go style and you can pick what levels you want. And then you just pick 0, 0.5, and 1, and then you have this, and then you can just do the whole thing with it. Giveaway 300 likes. Come on, people. Yes, we have 266. There's no way we're gonna get to 300, guys. There's no way. But if we do, that's awesome. You can also use Ganbox. Yes, you can, but it doesn't really look good for me. The best giveaway is your amazing tips on the trades. Thank you so much. That's the spirit. I've been here since 3K sub, and I'm gonna be here as long as you can. The man, the legend. I'm the first one to like the stream. Great. Yes, give it to me. Yes. What strategy do you use for short time frame like woman? The same thing. Same thing. Higher time frame POI, 50-minute POI, market structure shift, and I move on. Fefe, you must try butter paneer. I know what butter paneer, my friend, is. I love palak paneer with some butter naan. I love it, and some dal makhani a little bit, and I also take a mango lassi if it comes to that. So don't you worry. I went and liked form another account. You got 2 likes from me. Thanks. Sitting back and waiting for the 2.3 trillion mark. Thanks for teaching. Always awesome show, mate. Thank you. What is Fefe's favorite food? Good question. Something sweet. 50% is voodoo trading, but it works. Yeah, I lost 30% in 2021 with the Luna crash, and I have ADA from 2021, 25%. I reinvested, buy the dip stuff, but I have no money left. So since the money is stuck, what should I do? Reconsider your portfolio. Why would you hold ADA? 391 what? Oh, is it? 391 is the record. Okay. Good morning, Fefe. Giveaway would be great. Yeah, forget the butter. Stick to the push up. My brother is better for you. Thank you, Fefe and Cousin, for another fantastic. You're welcome. You still on better? Of course. My third stream here today. So nice. Fefe, can you look at when USDT? When should I look at it? But intended. Anyway, I love you, Voodoo. I love Raymond. I love you too. Crypto, not money. Some soul, please. Okay, let's go. We're 20 likes away from the 300. We can do it. We can do a giveaway. I'm happy. You know, we can open up the wallet today because people only want to come for the giveaway, and now it's just gonna be like surprise. The wallet that we had, it's down in value, bro. We had 100 and something. The market bled through. We had 100 and how much money is in the wallet? But they can check. I'll tell you how much money there is in the wallet. 12,000 from the 120. From the 240 at some point. Yeah, from 240,000. Yeah, but I had to send back to this douchebag some coins because he was like, I want to come on your show and I will show my shit all the time. And I was like, fucking... Okay, anyway. You're the too kind for thank you. Come on, likes, peeps. I want to say, yeah, if we get another 20 likes, I genuinely... I'm going to give away 200. You know what? I'm going to give away the LFGO, some of the LFGO tokens. I have 4,800 LFGO tokens. I'm going to give away 200 tokens. If we get to 300 likes within the next 10 minutes until I look at some coins, I'm gonna give away $200. What? $200 worth. Okay, let's go. Charts. Token request, guys. Let's go. Show me your shit. What should we look at? LFGO for the win. I agree. Marcel doesn't waste time. He's like, here's my address. But dude, we need the likes first. Yeah, you just fucking take my address. You know what we should do? I'm not even kidding. Write this up as an idea. I think what we should do is that we should fly out. We should have a giveaway where we fly people out to where we are and we teach them to trade for a week. You can stay with us for a week. Complete expenses covered, everything. We should do, if we hit, like, we should do that when we hit 50,000 subs. No, we teach them everything. We teach them everything in a week. They can sit here with us. When we hit 50,000 subs, I'm gonna pick one person. They can fly out here with us for a week or two, complete all expenses paid, everything. What? You will be doxed. Yeah, we'll dox you at like 25k subs. We'll sacrifice you. So great idea. Now that's a giveaway. Let's go. Great idea. You see people, you see how much they in? Nice. Okay, let's do that. I'm down. Okay. Can we look at, I thought someone wrote ADA. I genuinely thought like, can we look at ADA? I was like, you're gonna be fucking banned from this channel now. No, I'm just joking. It's not on Blowfin. We're gonna look at stuff that's with Blowfin. People love this. The people love the idea. They love the idea. That's the best thing I've heard all channel. Okay, that's great. Fly me to the moon. Brett, finally someone wrote a coin. We're genuinely three likes away. 3 likes away for 300. I think we gotta do a giveaway. It's the same thing here. Look at it. But Brett, look at this strength though. Like on the next go down, on the next bounce down, if we get lower, which I think we will, I will long Brett. Like look at this. Brett doesn't give a fuck. It went down and it went up 33% from there. 33% in a couple of days. It's insane. Strength with Brett, building up liquidity as well. Looking very, very good. But look at it. This is also a great example. Look at this. Like if let's assume that we take this on Brett. We have a lower low, we mark a high. You take your position in here, okay? Yes, your stop loss will be like 10%, 16%, but I'm pretty confident that low won't get violated. And you take it to the high, you're looking at like 80, 90% and above. On a 20x position, you're printing, bruv. You're printing. That's like 16, that's a 16x. That's a 16x.
This is what we gotta look for. These are the trades that we're gonna take. I would not take anything on Brett yet. The high to be broken is up here at 14 cents. That's what you should look for. Okay, guys, but I have to leave. So we hit 300 likes. Congratulations. Congratulations. We did hit 300 likes. So officially, I'm going to open. I didn't announce it, but the OGs are here. The people who are not just coming for the giveaway, but actually coming here for the channel. I love you. We are going to open up the wallet. This is the wallet. I share the post. Whatever, it's at 11,681 tokens. Pop your addresses in here, ladies and gentlemen. Choose from the giveaway. Let's go. TM Master Cheese. Sweet. So what we're gonna do is I need all the addresses in here. I'm just actually gonna pull it up here. People are dropping their addresses in like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. People are dropping their addresses in like... Up. Let me just jump in here. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go to live chat. I'm going to give away $200. I'm going to give away $200 worth of LFGO tokens. That's what we're going to do. First of all, shout out to LFGO. We love them. We can have them on the show at some point. They are number one. They are number one up here. So... LFGO, we didn't announce it, but the guys are here. The real ones are here. Just pop your addresses. I'm proud of you guys, by the way. 300 likes, I'm proud of you, yeah? It's great, it's great. I'm proud of you, it's good, good. You worked for the money. You worked for the giveaways. Let's do it. So I'm gonna pick, what should we do? 4 times 50? Should we do 4 times 50? Okay. 1, 2, 3. This one. The GOAT. You are getting 50. You know what? I'm actually sending it right now from this wallet. I'm sending it right now. Robots will replace 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I'm sending it right now. What is it? You're getting 10,000. You're getting 10,000 LFGO tokens. Here you go. I'm sending it right now. Next. Send. Sent. Good job, bruv. There is another one. Come on. Doesn't take it in, but it's sent. You've got to trust me, bruv. That's the sauce. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. This one. Sheldon Roach. He's been here for a... What is happening here? Why is this not... He's been here for a long time. Well deserved. I'm gonna do... You're getting 10,000 LFGO tokens. Guys, this can be worth billions and 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 billions in the bull market. LFGO, we love LFGO, by the way. It's a great project. Okay, let's go. One more. What's happening? Oh, people, I don't think they won the giveaway now. I see. Look, there's just like some addresses coming. It's not like popping like crazy, you know. It's just like, oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Here. Hugo van Venstra. You're getting this one as well. Sending it to you straight away. We should next time, please set this up. We do it from a Chrome extension so they can see as I send it. Please note it. Do you take a note, cuz? You sure? 'Cause I didn't see you right. I just so like. Okay, one last one, guys. One last one. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. This. Fabs. Fabs, you're getting 10,000 LFGO tokens. What's funny? What's funny, cuz? No, it's not. No, you wrote in the wrong ad. Did you send it? Did you send in an Ethereum address, bruv? No, oh my God. Fabs, come on, bruv. Come on. Missing $50 here. Come on. Gotta pay attention, brother. Gotta pay attention. You can't send in an Ethereum address. This hurts. It hurts for me as well. It's a proper rug. I had it copied in here. I had it pasted in here. It's like, and it says, no, you can't.
It's a proper rug, bruv. Bro, no. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yoki or Loki? Great. Sending you 10,000 LFGO tokens. This is the time to accumulate this $50 worth of LFGO. I would personally keep it, but you do what you want to do. That's distributed, guys. I have to go. I'm so sorry. Actually, the man and the legend J.𝗏 is flying in. We are recording intro to crypto school. I don't know if that's public, but anyway, I said it now. The school, the best onboarding course for crypto. You can now get your grandma and your grandpa and your friends and your parents and your kids to learn about crypto from the best of the best ever. So it's coming. Please let me know in the comments if you like this show. Someone saying, oh, look, it said, oh, damn. Thanks, man. Always. Always. All right, guys, please. Let me know in the comment section if you like this show. It was great. If you got the value that you came for. And if you did, please come back next time. Tomorrow we are here every single day. This week going to be hectic because of the recordings, but I'm going to try to keep you posted. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. And leave your thoughts. Other than that, thanks for watching. I believe I will see you in the next one. Take care.